Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Piranha Motorsports for another YouTube video. Today's a special one. Today's something I've been dreaming about for most of my life in some way. Sure, it's not the entirety, but it's enough. We are at the National Motor Racing Museum in Bathurst, and this old mate here. So, a little bit of useless information for a lot of people. Actually was the last person to ever get his autograph, sadly. So we're going to have a bit of a squizzy around here. We are only a couple of days away from the actual race, so we can't go for a lap around the track, but we'll try and get as much footage of we can around the place as we can. So yeah, we'll go for a look through the museum and we'll go from there. Australian Grand Prix trophy. That's the Australian Grand Prix trophy.
Push them down too, do they?
Yeah, Billy cards.
Billy card over there, buddy.
Team Australia. It looks like one of the projectors isn't working. Yeah, it's not working well, looks like. Oh no.
Shrunk the engine.
Porsche. Yeah.
Horsepower put out. See, 800 horsepower. Was that 600 horsepower?
That's not a V8 supercar.
No,
No, talking about that one. Yeah. Endurance-a-thon Gemini, 80 days non-stop. Oh, the old Datsun.
7 years. Not real.
Mm.
Are they real?
It's got a roll cage in it. It should be. All the right wheels and all that.
Keep John happy.
That's the right one. That's a correct one. There you go, Don. Dad said that I know you'd be watching this.
He likes
Dad
the
said you'd be,
XA, but this is the XA.
yeah. Dad said you'd be happy to look at that one. So I'll stand here for a few seconds for you.
Ford dealers. He had his dealership, didn't he?
Triumph.
They split up. They got that bloody gutless bloody thing going.
What do you mean it's not a genuine steel part? Oh man. That one is. I don't reckon it's. It's a full bonnet.
Can you fit into Brocky's uniform?
I don't think I've ever been able to fit into Brocky's uniform.
That's the one who's holding out the
It is. That's a memorable photo. Look at these two. Just staring at us. A lot of it, like, it comes through on the photo, on the video, and a lot of stuff you've looked at, that this is actually red, but it is not. That is orange. Like, a bright orange. That's Brock and Perkins. And Harvey and Parsons. Look at this, eh? Dick Johnson needed his fluffy seat cover. Could you imagine sitting in that for 6 hours, sweating your hole off? You'd, you'd come out smelling like a sheep. It's bad enough doing a couple of hours in a normal car. Oh, the A9X. A9X. Jansen and Perkins. Oh, I'm going to come back to those two in a minute. Finish walking down the aisle. John Goss and Kevin Bartlett. XB hardtop. No XAs. Lowndes and Seaton. Lowndes and Crompton. Oh, so we've got the BA and the AU, hey? The mighty AU. Do you reckon it's got a sock in it? Or they reckon they've barra converted it? I reckon they've done a barra conversion. For sure. Oh yeah, look at the exhaust. It's definitely got a barra in it. The green-eyed monster. Yep. Definitely got green in there. 1996 VR Commodore. Crick and Attard. Perkins and Ingle. Front bumper doesn't fit very well. Got the old tennis court net sitting up in the window. So Hayley's request was if I seen any Lego, I had to film it for her. So I might have found a special Lego. This one's for you, Hayley. It's a Lego Bathurst. Yes, it is. Complete with the mountain, the pit garages.
What happened to the trees? Wonderland.
There's even people on the back. There's sheep on top. There's actually sheep on top of the mountain. Yeah. There's kangaroos.
Yeah, we've had a few runs in with kangaroos. Couple. This is Wonderland.
Yeah, well, it's powered by Honda.
Airplanes. Helicopters flying over the place.
So, Haley, that's Haley's segment for this video. Just for you. Celebrating that. Hmm. Chevy Monte Carlo NASCAR. Days of Thunder, eat your heart out.
The Australian ones,
Yeah. So, American style stock car racing reached Australian shores late 1980s with the opening of the Calder Thunderdome. This car was one of two built for George Elliott by Doug Taylor Motorsport in Denver, Colorado, North Carolina, 1990. This is the Australian Championship car in 91, 92. It was involved in a crash in 90, the year after, and demolished the car. So obviously it's been, it's obviously been straightened. It obviously looks good from the outside.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yep. Top speed of 130 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Any Kawasaki fans? And this is Chaz Mostert's car after he smacked the wall.
Of the season, which we were sitting quite well in the championship. So it all kind of started here. This simple little thing, halfway down, coming down the mountain here, and it was just one of those things. Started qualifying, Just turned in that little bit early and nipped the inside wall here, which just ricocheted me out to the outside wall and yeah, obviously broke the upright straight out of here and shot me across the track and then bent the whole front of the right side of the car. So the whole time I was crashing, I never really experienced, thought I was crashing until the car came to a stop because it happened that fast. Normally when you do have a crash, it all slows down and you can, you know, it all like goes in slow motion, but this crash happened so quick, which is the first time I've ever experienced in any crash I've been in any race at all. So yeah, pretty bad. If you look over to the right here, you can see the second wall where we kind of made the impact. You used to be able to see the marks, but it's all painted now. So yeah, obviously the car ricocheted off that wall, straight out of this wall, at about 180 kilometers an hour. It was yeah, pretty fast hit. And I don't know how long it took the crash to get over, a couple of seconds, but as you can see down
Pretty wild. I remember watching it when it happened. I picked it with his leg broken straight away the moment he touched the wall. Yeah. Yeah, well the only reason he got anything hurt was because his leg hit the gear stick. Well, it's a little bit windy. Sorry about that if you can't hear me. The museum was pretty good, as you can see. And come for a wander out the front. Now, Davo, if you're watching, I've spun out just down there, like a lot. Hit that wall, gone over there, done a few donuts here because I've stuffed it up. Talk about sim racing, guys. So we're going to go for a walk and up that way and see how far we can get before someone tells us we can't go any further. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this YouTube video. Thanks very much for watching. We've seen a couple of fan favourite cars. We've done a couple of car museums on this trip, which has been exciting. A little bit of footage around Bathurst, as much as we can get to see, because it's all closed for the race. But we will be back one day to have a watch. So if you haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that sort of stuff, and we'll see you on the next episode.